Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome again to the HeyPips channel. Before going to the tutorial, for those of you who stop by, don't forget to subscribe. Because with subscribe you support this channel to continue to grow. The first step, we go straight to highlight, because the photo that I use is enough. Lighting. If your photo is dark, then you first set the exposure. We set the highlight up to 19. We vibrance slide down to -14. Then whites, we set it to 12. Black is down at -14. I will put the curve at the end of the video. Just go straight to the color section. We vibrance slide down to -14. Go to saturation, we set it to 12. After that, continue to mix. We first set the red color. Hue, we go down to -16. The saturation is the same, as down, also at -33. For luminance we raise it at number 16. Then orange, first we set it up to 22. For saturation we set it down to the number -38. And finally we set the luminance up 20. Then to yellow, hue, we set it up at number 20. We also increase saturation at 62, and for luminance down to -36. Go green. For hue we go down to -89 or 90. In saturation we go up to 60. We also increase luminance at number 58. Next at qua. On this hue we go down to full -100. For saturation we go up to 93. We don't need to set the luminance directly to blue. Hue, we go down to -44. In saturation we go down to -44 just like hue. For luminance we raise 51 or 50. Okay. Purple. For hue, we set it down to full -100. Our saturation goes up to 64. And we set the luminance up at 58. Lastly, in pink we just set the luminance up at number 16. For the mix is complete. Continue to effect. The clarity we set rises to 60. We darken it a bit with vignette at -29. Well, after the vignette we balance with the midpoint down to 0. Our feather rises fully to 100. The same roundness also increased to 100. The quantity of grains is only increased by 1. After everything has been set, we to the split tone.
choppers. Better took those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. Choppers, better took those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. Highs, spinning these skies. I was stuck there feeling paralyzed, but I'm up now, we all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone to come in, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when this risk involved. They got guts, gotta learn, I gotta wish it off. Ain't got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
For colors that match what is expected, make sure it fits in the video. Go into detail, we set the noise reduction to 25. For details we set just add 1 from the starting point 50 to 51. Noise color reduction equals noise reduction up by 25. And the same details are the same as the details that were previously enough to add 1 to 51. The curve stage starts. Look at the curve well. So this is the result. I hope you like this tutorial. Comments below what is the value for editing this photo.